Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I post a new video every single Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. So today's pick card is about no contact. How do they feel? So you can ask about any type of connection. If the reading resonates for you, it will resonate for you no matter what type of connection it is that you're inquiring about. Okay, so do keep that in mind as I speak. Okay, as well. So today I have three piles for you. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Choose the one you're most drawn to. It could be drawn to multiple ones, it does not matter. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi pile 1, so let's see no contact. How do they feel? So like I always say, you can ask about any type of connection. If the reading will resonate, it will resonate for you no matter what type of connection it is that you are inquiring about. Also, for those of you interested in doing a personal reading, you can visit my page on Wizio as Tamak with Leo, where I have many options of different readings you can purchase. So, I'm gonna do something a little bit different this time. We're gonna see your side, their side, and if I do remember, we're gonna see the potential outcome. Okay, so we have their side, the High Priestess, Virgo energy, the Death card. Okay, their side would be. Sorry, this is new to me, so we're gonna put it there. The Two of Cups. At the bottom, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Then your side. How does my pile 1 feels? How does my pile 1 feels? I'm sorry about my voice. I'm a little bit sick. That's why. What do you see for my pile 1? Interesting you felt there. Ooh, I'm gonna take it there. Okay, I'm gonna put it there. Okay. Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands on your side. Bottom of the deck is a Fool. Wow, okay. Aries energy. Two cards saying the same message from your side. Very interesting. Okay, so for their side, we have the High Priestess of Virgo energy. We have the Death card, Capricorn energy. We have the Two of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. On your side, how do you feel? We had the World card, Fixed Energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius that fell on this, which is very interesting because I'm going to develop on that in due time. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Fool Aries energy. Knight of Cups at the bottom, Pisces energy. Page of Swords, Gemini energy. They could be spying on you. I feel like they know deep down how you feel right now. Your side is very clear. There's a very clear message. Interesting, we have three different cards, both from your side and their side, saying the same message. I feel like they know it's over. Yeah, I heard they know it's over. But I feel like they know it's over because you're not interested in anything else. Not because they want that outcome to happen, but they know that there's nothing they can change about your mind. Like you're stuck on this is over. Like I don't want to move forward with this. But although you're patient with this person to see what they're gonna do, they know deep down how you feel. Okay, you're indecisive, low key, but you know that the right decision is to handle things, and they know that you feel this way about the connection, if it makes sense. Okay, and this is interesting that as I clarify, we had the Two of Cups, and your how you feel, or the card specifically talking about how you feel, the world felt on the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. Everybody has their own definition of what a soulmate is, but no matter what definition you have of a soulmate, what you believe of what a soulmate is at least that. Okay, they're meant to teach you one of your biggest lessons, or at least big lessons in this lifetime. And this person, this is interesting. The world, one of your card fell in the Two of Cups. They feel the love, but it's not that it's over. You want to break up. I feel like you're the one that initiated the conversation. maybe even you're the one that said let's break up, or you can break up in any type of connection. I'm just saying, okay, it doesn't have to be romantically. I always say that. It may feel like I'm very repetitive, but I want to make sure that I'm clear on that. Okay, um, yeah, you were the first one to initiate maybe the conversation about breaking up. Maybe even the one to say the first one to say let's break up, okay? Or they know it's coming. Although you're patient because you're not sure what decision you want to make, although you know the decision you need to make, but for some reason you're waiting onto something. Can we clarify this Seven of Pentacles? They're currently working, focusing on their work. I feel like they're this is the Eight of Pentacles is this deck is kind of a slavery card to me. So they could have lost or somebody recently, but I feel like they feel a slave at work, or they're slaving themselves, overworking themselves at work. Take it as a reason here, but I do feel that energy here. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why? What is my palm one waiting on? Okay, that's way too many. What is the Seven of Pentacles about, please? We have a lot of two, so that could be some significance for some of you. Okay. Thank you. The Judgment, yep. Exactly, saying nothing new successes at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy, the Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Keep confirming everything that I've been saying. You're stuck on whether you want to leave them behind or not, although you know that what the outcome will be ultimately, whether you want it or not, whether you want it or not. I don't know what else I was gonna say, but you know that's the only possible outcome to this situation. No matter how much infatuated, no matter how much attraction, romantically or not, no matter how much love, romantical or not, you have for them, you know you have to leave them behind. Let's see what we have at the top. Page of Cups. An apology could be coming in, Pisces energy, Ten of Wands, but you know this connection has too much burdens and you need to start grieving and let things go. Wow, I said say that the King of Swords got things, people's position no longer serves him. Okay, again, synchronicity, the star, or no matter Aquarius energy, no matter how much investment you had put in this connection emotionally, mentally, physically, you know it's overdone with. You've done everything you could do, although it may be very upsetting. You know what decision you need to make. There's a decision that needs to be made, and it's yours. And they know ultimately what decision you will make. Okay, let's clarify more on their side. Clarify. Yeah. Wow, Four of Wands. I don't even know. Like, I wasn't sure before I picked the deck to take more cards. I was like, do I need to clarify? Because the message is pretty clear. Because usually I clarify. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. And this one of those when I don't need to clarify because it's just gonna become repetitive. But all that to say that the Four of Wands, um, is saying, yeah, and it's funny that it fell on the death card because they know it's over, not because they wanted to, but they know that, then there's nothing they can do about it. And they know you will make that decision. You know what I'm saying? Again, going back with everything that I want to say, doesn't mean that they want it. But it's just, what's the word? It's bound to happen. There's nothing they can, it's bound to happen. Is that the word? For some reason, I'm blanking out. But for lack of better word, they just have no control over the ending or not. If they, no matter how much they want to pursue something in the connection, if the other party doesn't want it, well, there's nothing they can do about it. Okay, it has to be mutual. Both people need to want to work on the connection for it to work. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. They've been anticipating, not the word I was looking for, but they've been anticipating this, okay, moment for a long time now. Yeah, they're on the fence about this. Again, two seven of wands. I think I saw this. Yeah, the seven of wands with as it's up as your emotions, how you feel. Again, you both feel the same though. Although you don't want this to happen, you know it's needed. You know it. They know it. They could come and apologize, Pisces energy to lovers. They really do have a lot of feelings for you, Gemini energy. Um, Gemini try to do one more thing, one last push, and if it don't work, then it is what it is. Okay, but I feel like they're doing it out of stubbornness because they know what will happen eventually and that it needs to happen. Wow, as I see that King of Swords, because things, people, situation that no longer serve him. Okay, so the cards, same, different cards, sometimes same cards on both sides. You're both on the same page. Um, but Judgment card, Gemini energy again. You could have some Gemini placements, or maybe Gemini season could be significant for you guys. But either way, maybe you've been stalling this ending since last Gemini season. Wow, that's a long time. Okay, but what was I going to say? Yeah, again, you both know it's unavoidable. Innovate with the, I don't know the word. It's unavoidable. Okay, you cannot avoid it. Okay, but let's, yeah, that's pretty much. I don't really need to ask the outcome. I'm gonna clarify and see a specific outcome for you. But as I was talking about both of you guys' side, it kind of did set the outcome. So no, I was not necessarily gonna forget to talk about the outcome, but the outcome spoke for itself as I was clarifying the cards, which is very interesting. Um, let me see. Do I want this deck or not? Okay, doesn't want me to pick this. What's up? Wow, Four of Cups. That fell as I was putting it down. Okay, I guess I'm taking this one. An offer could be coming in. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna try it one more time. Fight it one more time. Fight for the connection one more time. After a lot of reflection, they don't want to let this go. They have a really hard time, as might as well try it one more time. Hermit Virgo energy. What else do you see? Potential outcome. Ooh, potential outcome. Five of Pentacles, yeah, they have abandonment issues. They're gonna put, again, they gotta put the work in, but I don't feel like you're gonna be open to that here. Or maybe that's why you want them to do. Okay, but yeah, it's gonna be very, I was gonna say emotional. Wow, as I say that. Wow, the Pisces, water element and the Moon Pisces energy. Wow, as I say that. So double confirmation here. I didn't meant to say, I didn't want it to say specifically like they want to put, they're gonna put a lot of emotion, but their action are not gonna be empty. Like they mean what they want to do. Like if they put action towards, like if they do one last push, it's because they really, really want to salvage a connection, because they really value it, not just because they feel like they're losing you, but because they really value you. You know what I'm saying? And they really, really value the connection. Um, and they have more feeling than they'll let themselves on, and then they'll let you on. But they know that what they want with you is impossible. Yeah, it's a toxic connection. The devil, Capricorn energy. The death card, I said Capricorn energy, but the death card is Scorpion energy. I just remembered. I always confuse this card between the devil and the death card, which sign it is, but we had Scorpion energy earlier, so just wanted to mention that. As I realized that the strength card, somebody's got to gather a lot of strength. Okay, somebody is drained emotionally, mentally, um, but they're gonna try it again. You know what I'm saying? So, but you need to some rest. Communication is coming in for sure. The Eight of Wands could be a little bit of the sexual tension here. King of Swords, obviously put this much effort. Yeah, you gotta be cold to them, towards them. Yeah, you're gonna start over. You're gonna leave them again. Wow, three different decks, the same card. Judgment, Gemini energy, three different decks. You guys see me shuffle. This is wild to shuffle on camera. Wow. Yeah, the Ten of Wands again. You really appreciated this one lash push you're making into the connection, but you know, it's not satisfying you the way you thought it would, and the unavoidable is gonna ultimately catch up. Okay. But yeah, that's what I have for you, pal. I wanna hope this wasn't tough for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal. So let's see how does your person feel. So like I was saying, you can ask about any type of connection. Also, for those of you interested in doing a personal reading, you can visit my page on Wizio as Tamak with Theo, where I have many options of different readings you can purchase. Today I'm doing a little bit something a little bit different. Okay, so um, what was I going to say? So be patient with me because this is still like this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so on this side we're gonna see how they feel, then we're gonna see how you feel, and um, at the end I'm gonna ask a potential outcome. Okay, so although in the while I speak about your feelings, we may see a potential outcome because that's what happened for Palwan. Although I still clarified and um, ask for a potential outcome, but just saying. Let's see. How does their person feels? How does their person feel? Eight of Cups. Oof. Okay. Give me two more cards. For my pal, two people. How does their person feel? Thank you. The string card 8-8. There's something significant with number 8. I'll do 9. 889. Wow. They're making steps, but very slow steps. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Hermit Virgo energy. At the bottom, we have the King of Wands. Yeah, they have a lot of ego, therefore why that could explain why they're making steps. But they're very slow or they're very little. Okay. Let's see. How does my pal 2 feels? How does my pal 2 feels? Wow, okay. Interesting you found this side again. Wow, okay. So you have the Queen of Wands, Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Justice, Libra energy, don't by dance. I feel true, things always balances us out, and the true always come out. Interesting you fell there. I'm very particular about the way the card falls, so I'm gonna let them there, okay? And the Two of Wands, which is the last card that fell for pile 1 as well. Very interesting. With the same deck, same placements here. At the bottom, it's not an actual card, but it resonates with this card. Wow. You're badass, being full of life, love, and possibilities, okay? You know your worth. There's no doubt about that. Ooh. Okay, Ten of Swords at the bottom here. Somebody look back in the past. Okay, somebody. Okay, it's your person side. Okay, I don't know why I'm being vague, but you're a person because I'm so used to doing pick a cards and not specifically talking about a person. I always talk in general. That's why your person look back in the past. Okay, the Eight of Cups in this deck specifically is somebody that looks back in the past. Okay, so the story of this card here. Let me explain it very briefly, very quickly, as much the best that I can. Okay, the Eight of Cups in this deck is in this card in this deck is somebody go fetches try to look for some food, right? This is zombie apocalypse, so somebody try to go out and look for some food. They go back home, but on their way back home, they hear some noises behind them. And the mistake that they make is looking back. And by looking back, by looking behind, then there's this zombie that is jumping onto them. So now somebody looked back in the past. Literally, somebody went back to an ex-friend, ex-family member, ex whatever the case may be, okay? And they got caught. It backfired. And now they're making slow steps, but you know ultimately they made a mistake no matter how much they're trying, which like yeah, like I see this energy, yeah they're trying, but like they're not trying enough for me. Maybe because I'm a Leo, I don't know. Maybe yeah, it's funny because there's this Queen of Wands energy and the Strength card, which is the energy. But yeah, it's like you're like, okay, this person is trying to get themselves out of this doo doo that they put themselves in, but at the same time without trying to do much, and it's not working. Like you see right through that, and you know there's a decision that you need to make, and you know you're right. Karma is motherfucking real, and you realize that this person, you're their karma. Losing you is this person's karma. Okay, and you know that because you know your worth, and you know that you're this person's karma. They may have they may have gone away with cheating or with their bad behavior, but not with you. Okay, I don't like this expression, but I feel like it fits really well in this situation. They got the right one. They got the right one. Usually I would say they got the wrong one, but in this one, they got the right one. They got the right one. And you're gonna let them know. You're gonna let them know. Okay. Um, yeah, it's like they're it's interesting we have the Queen of Wands and King of Wands. You were a couple, like you were a power couple. You leveled this person up. They were not on your level mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, but you helped them be the person that they are today, and they're ungrateful. Just as much as you put them where you are now, just as much as you put them on the same level as you are, you can exactly bring them back to where they came from. And you hold that power, and they know that, and you know that. Okay, so that's why they're like, okay, okay, pals. I must call y'all Pisces. I don't know why, but either way, okay, pal too. Like, I'm gonna try to salvage a connection, but trying to do the least that they can. But you're seeing through their bullshit. It's like, okay, like you're doing something, like you're trying without trying, and I'm not with it. I see your games, and I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing with you. Okay, we need to clarify. Do we need to clarify? I don't think we need to clarify. Let's see on their side. Yeah, well, 12 ones are literally on their knees, like begging for you to stay. But they're not gonna change their behavior. They know that, you know that. So let's don't lie to each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's call it duck and duck here. That's the energy that I'm getting here. I love this. Oh my gosh, I love this energy from y'all, Paul, too. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah, again, there's something significant with number 8 from them. Maybe there's something 8, they 38, 28. Maybe you met them in 2018, you met them in August. There's something significant with number 8 for sure. I don't know what it is from their side though, but okay. What was I going to say? Yeah, 8 of Wands. Like there's, the 8 of Wands usually is a communication card, so maybe they're gonna try to message you. The 8 of Wands could be a little bit of sexual tension, but it's a specific deck. It's a bit of a severe card. So like, they know they gotta try. Like they cannot fake trying. They know they gotta try for real. And once you call them, it's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, Prax. Like I'm really gonna try. But it's when you're like, no. Okay, like I give you a change, you lost it, you messed it, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Although they're trying here, but it's too little too late. And it's like, no matter, they're still trying, but you're not interested. Five of, ooh, they could go to, ooh, I heard, ooh, girl. The year of interest, I heard they could go to church. So praying, hoping for you to like take them back, begging God or wherever they believe in, or all of a sudden they believe in something, girl. I don't know. Seeking guidance from a, what do you call those when you confess? like trying to weigh their karmic down, but it won't happen. Karma is still gonna happen. I don't know what they're trying to do. You did what you did. Karma is gonna strike either way. It's one of those like, oh, it's one of those when people come back, okay, people that don't mess with you, coming back to you to apologize or to, like be on your good side. There's certain people that do that because they don't want karma to happen to them. But the thing that they fail to understand is that no matter if I forgive you or not, no matter if you're back in my life or not, no matter if you apologize or not, no matter if you mean it or not, karma is going to happen regardless. Okay, good karma and bad karma is still gonna strike. And that's why they fell and miss. Now they're trying to get back or like try to erase what they did, but it's not erased. They did what they did and it is what it is. No matter how much they try, karma is still gonna happen to them. And they're failing to understand that. And you can see it through their action. They're trying to salvage the connection or what they did, but at the end of the day, what they did cannot be erased. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. Anywho, 3 of Wands. That the 3 of Wands could be somebody that is stuck. Wow, again, wow. I'm glad I showed it. I'm glad I showed because here it is again. You saw me shuffle. Wow. There's a third party for sure, you guys. They're apologizing. They're on their knees, but they're still messing with the other person that they're not. They're no longer. They're not even supposed to talk to anymore. They're still messing with that person while still trying to apologize and get you back, while still trying to erase their karma or not get karma to happen to them. That's not happening. It's just not. Okay. But the travels is. It's interesting that it's fallen. It fell there. So the travels could be somebody that is stuck here, or that could be stuck on somebody from the past. So very ironic, it fell from their side and it fell on this card. So they don't want you to make a decision. They still want you to doubt your decision. They still want you to like they want to influence your decision about keeping them. Is it gonna work or not? Like that's another question though. But let's see what else. How do you feel? Clarify for my pal too. How do they feel? I don't know. I'm gonna look at it. 4 of Cups. Yeah, they may make you an offer, but this is interesting because on the shirt it says, if it wants to zoom in, it says, oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. It says over it. Okay, so yeah, they could try to get. Wow, they're influencing you for real. Because the fact that it fell from their side and now on your side, you're questioning it. But matter of fact, they're toxic. The devil Capricorn energy. Can we get an actual jumper, please? You're doubting it. You're doubting your decision. They're making you doubt. Wow. It's really working. What's up, Altu? What did they do? The devil, I noticed there was a devil at the bottom. It was sticking out. Did you ever really want me to notice that? The devil Capricorn, they're toxic. They may feel like from an outside perspective they're good, but they're not. Is it the sex? Because that's not worth it. Sorry, but I'm straight up like that, okay? You're too intertwined with them, literally. Like, you're too intertwined with them. The sex is not worth this most emotional distress. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, but I'm like the world fixed energy later is Christ. Or maybe, oh, okay. Maybe it's like, oh, like let me get this good physical education one more time. Be trash, but let me just get it down one more time. Okay, that's the energy that I feel here. Or maybe you're doing that, like, let me give them like what they're gonna miss. Like, okay, but this is interesting because I heard like you're gonna give them like a good session. But I heard somebody recently say that if you do that, it's not very much show vengeance. It's because it's what did they say exactly? I forgot what they said, but like basically they said it's not closure. You did that for yourself, but it's not closure. Okay, just saying. And I agreed with what they say, but I completely forgot because it was a long time ago. It was not something I did resonate with, but it's interesting that I'm thinking about that. Either way, if you think this is, it's not closure. Just saying, just a closure. Okay, I don't know. We need to hear this. The moon, yeah, Pisces energy. Okay, you're stuck because I have how much love you have for them. You lie to yourself about how much feelings you have. And this is funny because I said almost cultural Pisces, and here it is, Pisces energy. Again, Three of Pentacles is coming up. The third party is still there. Third party is still gonna be there. Maybe I heard baby. Wow. Wow. The synchronicity. The Empress in Bartos are gonna do. I heard baby mama. I wish I said that faster before the comment came up because this Empress is the mother of the tarot. This is a mom card. This is a pregnancy card. They got a baby mama on the side. Again, there's a third party because literally the Empress is number three in the major arcana. Again, there's a third party. Wow, the synchronicity is crazy. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm just very fascinated here. Temperance. Ooh, they're trying to have it all. They're trying to have it you and the other person on their side, like on this side, or maybe you're the side chick or side guy, whatever. Trying to find balance with having multiple people. You may come and apologize, and maybe you're gonna end up apologizing for some reason. But we're gonna move forward here. Yeah, you gotta move forward. It may be painful, but you know you need to protect your energy. Okay, maybe you need maybe you need to stop a little bit having physical interactions with them to clear your mind. That will help you a lot making your decision. But as long as you're tied up physically with them, it won't help you make the decision that you need to make, that you know deep down. But it's gonna be harder if you keep having physical interaction with them. So now let's see the final outcome because I'm intrigued for this one. I really am. Let's see. Wow, Four of Wands. It could be married. Or maybe they're gonna use marriage as leverage. Yeah, they're sneaky. They're married. They're married. If it's not you, they're married to somebody. Wow. The DC here. Yeah. You're gonna fall off your chair. It's something that's not gonna make you fall out of the chair. The Tower Scarf energy, the Star Aquarius energy, water element here. What else do you see? The Ten of King of Wands, Ten of Cups, King of Wands. They have their whole family already. Yeah. Their whole husband, their whole wife. You're the side piece. But it doesn't tell me about the outcome though. You feel abandoned because maybe you have a children from them. Let me actually take jumpers. You feel like you were delusional to think you could be married with this person or have a family with this person because they already have that dream that you want with them. Somebody already has that with them, with the person that you're dealing with. It's not that they're cheating on you, they got caught, they're married. Okay, what is this magician about? Or maybe they're married, but they also went back to an ex? What the hell? Take what resonates, okay? you may give it another try for the sake of your children. But again, just this energy, nobody ends up feed you. 2 times it fell. Nobody ends up feed you. Things just about us out there, the jewel is coming out. So again, double confirmation here that karma is gonna happen. Like no matter how much you try, karma is gonna happen. Like they cannot get out of their shit. Literally. Okay. You're gonna try again. You may put them an ultimatum. Okay, I was gonna say something, but um, we're just gonna finish say ultimatum. You're gonna put them an ultimatum, and if they don't, it is what it is. You're gonna leave them behind. Yeah, as I say that the fool, you're gonna give it one more try to see how much. Yeah, again, there's a kid in the picture. You're overthinking this because of the children. No matter how deceitful they were, you're trying to, again. Three of Pentacles keep popping up. You try to work it out. But I don't think, maybe you're just asking money from them. You're gonna ask money from them, but leave them behind because you can no longer deal with them because they're not showing you that they care about you. It is what it is. Maybe you're still gonna give them access to the children. They still have to, not invest, but like, be financially there. But that's about it. Because I feel like you put them in ultimatum and did they go with it? And you're like, okay, I see your true colors. It is what it is. I'm still gonna do my thing. I think you're gonna end up cutting them, but before that, you're gonna put them in ultimatum. And you're pissed, rightfully so. You're pissed because you gave them a lot, and the smallest things you have, they cannot give it to you. What kind of bullshit is that, right? Yeah, there's a lot of physical attraction here. I think that's gonna be the hardest thing to do because you're physically attached to them. But other than that, they're trash. The only thing that's making it hard for you to detach yourself from them is the fact that you are physically connected to them. Okay. But yeah, that's what I see for you, pal 2. I hope this was enough of you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal 3. Last but not least, let's see how does your person feels. So you can always ask about any type of connection. If the message resonates, it will resonate for you no matter what type of connection it is that you're inquiring about. Also, for those of you interested in doing a personal reading, you can visit my page on Wizio as Tamak with Leo, where I have many options of different readings you can purchase. I always say that, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna see how they feel, and then we're gonna see how you feel, and at the end we're gonna clarify and we're gonna ask a potential outcome to the situation. So let's see. Okay, so how does my pal 3 people, how does that person feel? 7 of Swords, King of Wands, and one more card. How does that person feel? How does their person feel? Thank you. The High Priestess of Virgo energy. We have the 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. How do you feel? How does my pal 3 feels? Well, I didn't see the High Priestess in this deck. Interesting, because I saw it before it fell. And I was like, oh, I feel a strong pull towards the High Priestess. Interesting, it fell for them. So we'll see if it falls for you. But Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, we have the 4 of Cups. How does my pal 3 feels? Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups, Gemini energy. Okay, so how did it feel? I heard betrayed. I don't know why. By the way, I'm keeping the card. Okay, it's irrelevant, but I'm very particular about the way the cards fall. So If it felt like that, I'm gonna read it like that. I'm gonna let it like that. Okay, wondering if it's not straight. That's why. But they feel betrayed. They know deep down how you feel, or they know that you know how they feel. Their heart broken, but they're doing something sneaky here. They happen to have too much ego to let you know that they're heartbroken, although they know that you know it, but they have too much ego to admit it or nor to show it. If it makes sense, I don't know if it makes sense. Um, how do you feel? They could make you an offer, but it says literally on the shirt over it. Okay, so on the hoodie over it, like they could make you an offer. It's like I'm not interested. Okay, you come and go. It's like you come and try, and it's like you know what? Why did I even come back to live again? Living again, a lot of in and out from your side. The only thing that is linking to you to them, which is why I kept it that way, because interesting you felt that like that. The only thing that is linking you guys is money, finance. They may try to make you a heartfelt and sincere offer, but you're uninterested. You're just looking forward, look, focusing on your success, on your career, whatever the case may be. Okay, they could be spying on you, or you have a hard time expressing the page of storage of an energy. You suck on them because of history, but history doesn't mention it. Like if they're not good for you, they're not good for you. I always say that. Been there, done that. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Focusing on leveling up. Okay. So everyone their side, because it's very short. Okay, very very short of a message. But I read the message, I deliver the message. Okay, I cannot freeze the message. If it's short, if it's meant to be short, it is what it is. They're very drained. They could be sick right now, or somebody in their family is sick. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting that I found the Four of Cups. They're trying really hard to make you an offer and very sincere offer, but you're not interested. You're just not. The Star, Aquarius energy, the Knight of Pentacles. They're waiting. Seven of Wands. They're defensive about something. Eight of Swords. They're not to be trusted. I'm sorry, but there's a very shady energy around them. They may do something, but wow, Thruster's at the top of the deck again coming up. They're very heartbroken here, but they still have too much ego to show it or to admit it. But they're taking their time and they're very hopeful that you're gonna take them up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very smushy. There's a very shady energy towards them on their side. I don't know what it is. But just saying, the Tower, Scorpion energy. It was very out of nowhere for you. It was very sudden. It was very unexpected. Here, let's see. Queen of Cups. You're very emotionally invested in this connection, but you know you gotta make a decision and quick. I don't know why I heard quick. Judgment, Gemini energy here. What else do you see for my Valkyrie? Thank you. Ace of Cups falling again. You could try and whoop you in again. Try apologize. War of Wands is, you could try like, oh, like let's get married. You're the one, pile three. Like I wanna see a future with you. I wanna get married with you. I'm so sorry. Da 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 da. But they have bad intentions behind it. I don't know why I say this is somebody that is that do not have the nationality that you live in, and they could be trying to marry you to have the nationality of that said country. So do keep that in mind. If it does not resonate, just let it be. But it's super specific. But I saw this message. So for somebody out there, they're trying to marry you, but it's on some shady shit. Do look up in their past. Maybe they have some Indian death, and you don't want to catch up on their karmic. You don't. Okay, if there's somebody trying to get you, like to give you their karmic, their karma. It's like you need to be careful with that shit. Just think there's a very shady energy, and I don't like it. Maybe you saw them as the end all be all person. You saw them as your soulmate, but now you're not sure that's the case. you feel like you were manipulated, delusional, and I feel like that's not delusional, but you're not delusional about the fact that you're manipulated. But yeah, you were manipulated. If it makes sense, you're 100% gaslit. Whatever needs to come to the surface will eventually. That's all I have to say. Cause I don't know what this. There's a shady energy, but I cannot figure out what the fuck it is about, and I don't like this shit. So be careful to not fall in their tricks. Maybe they're not even gonna ask to marry you. Maybe this is you that gonna want to marry them. Maybe you're gonna ask them an ultimatum to marry you, but maybe that's what they want. Maybe you feel like, no, I know what I'm doing. That's me asking them. They're not forcing me to do that, but they're looking manipulating you to make you feel like you have full power, you free, you make every decision for yourself when that's not the case. So be careful, be careful. I see some shady energy, and for some reason it does not want to clarify. Okay. It reminds me of the, I don't remember how it's called, Twin Tinder, Slender, whatever, that show when women got scammed on Tinder. Okay, it reminds me of that. So don't fall for their tricks. Okay, just don't. Let's see the potential outcome. Yeah, again, there's an apology that coming in. You're avoiding to make a decision here. Not making it to a Gemini. Not making a decision is still making a decision, by the way. Okay, Three of Swords. Somebody is very heartbroken here, but they're acting like they're not. Yeah, wow. I saw that as I separated the deck and she, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope it's still there. But it probably won't. And it's funny as it is. Wow. Okay, so I was gonna say King of Cups. Somebody is emotional out of the place. Somebody's not happy as well. Yeah, the Death card. Scorpion energy here. Ending. Okay, let's actually take jumpers. The Wheel, Meteorology, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini. The Eggman energy, Pisces energy, personal Libra energy to me. Let's see. The Fire element, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, the Six of Swords, Gemini energy. You're acting delusional here. King of Pentacles. One more card. The Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Emperor, Aries energy. At the bottom we have the, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Five of Swords is the Death card to me in this specific deck. Double confirmation here. Somebody's trying to marry you to give you their karma. It doesn't have to be that specifically, but it is the case for someone here. For one, at least for one person, somebody's trying to put their debt onto you. Okay, be careful. Be careful. I'm just saying, because the card speaks for themselves, and the cards never lie. Okay, so you're trying to act like nothing happened, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's gonna catch up on you, and you're gonna end up leaving them behind, no matter how much money they have. Maybe this is a lie; they don't have money. How much money they tell you they have, or yes, it's gonna be good and dandy, fine and dandy when they do have money. But more you, the more you go into the future with them, the more they gamble money, and the more they're gonna lose money. They're gonna become debt, and they're gonna have huge debt, and you have to pay them off because they were not responsible enough with their money, and not even with yours. So do keep that in mind. Be careful. Yeah, it could be fine. Doesn't mean because they fight financially, but doesn't mean because they have a lot of money that they're responsible with it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is a clear message for somebody, okay? But if the shoes don't fit, it is what it is, okay? But somebody could already be a debt. Okay, if somebody has daddy issues, or it's not their real wealth, it's their daddy's wealth. So they may be flaunting all this wealth, all this money, and it's not even theirs to begin with. Ooh, okay, interesting. But the outcome, though, it's just clarifying the messages that I've been seeing that I wasn't sure about, but it's not really giving an ending. potential ending, potential outcome. Oh, you're going to still invest right emotionally. Almost, well, I was gonna say, I almost said financially. The star question to you. So maybe you're gonna invest financially. The devil Capricorn energy. Toxic, toxic. You need to get that. You need to get out. You need to get out. But yeah, you're still gonna invest. I meant to say you're still gonna invest emotionally into this connection here. Mm. There's too much masculine energy. There's too much people here. I don't like this. The Page of Cups by energy. They could come. They couldn't apologize, and you could give it one more shot, one more go. This person is immature. Like, it's not just emotionally. Like, they're very mature with their money. And I'm not saying like you're a gold digger, but yeah, again, apology coming in. But I'm not saying they're a gold digger. But be careful because um, if you see red flags on this person, do not ignore them. I'm just saying. I feel like somebody really needs to hear this. Do not ignore the red flags. They're there for a reason. Seven of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna try to ignore them and like restart all over again because you have so much feelings for them romantically. Mm. Wow, the King of Cups fell again. Page of Cups. I feel like you're gonna give it more shot, but you're gonna end up like you know you need to cut the cord, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna do that later. Like I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Like I'm finally like gonna say I'm breaking up with them, but you're just the thing is just never gonna come. That type of energy I see here. Ooh, ooh, they may go out with you with your best friend. They may leave you for your best friend or for your one of your friends. I feel like if you've been, whether you've been married with them for a long time, or by the time you get married for a long time with them, about 10 years or like really long in the future, you're gonna realize that they cheated on you with somebody, or they've always been with somebody else that you were really close with. But it's not gonna come out in the beginning of the relationship or the beginning of the marriage. If you are getting married with this person, or if you're already married with this person, it's something that is going to come out to the light down the drain, like years into the relationship, years into the connection. Yeah, Three of Swords, the King of Swords. Yeah, after I think you're gonna cut them when you're gonna learn that they cheated on you, and not only that, but with somebody you were close with, and you're gonna dip so motherfucking quickly. You may fight the person. I hope not. Okay, I don't condone physical violence, but you have abandonment issues because you feel left out in the cold because you have a children with them. You have the time to have a children with them. Karma's finished. Karma is real. Justice of energy. Don't buy things that feed you things always fast so stop and you will come out. The decision that you avoided, well, Eight of Cups, bottom of the deck. The decision that you avoided to make all this time is gonna come out of the surface, but it's very unpleasant. Something you tried, you needed it being, you should have been made, is gonna pop out again, but this time it's gonna be very uncomfortable. Eight of Cups, leaving something that will very emotionally fulfills your judgment, leaving somebody behind, making that decision you finally leave them. Like a decision you should have been made years ago, it's gonna pop out again, and you're gonna have to make it. Decision that you've been avoiding to make for years, you're gonna have to make one this time. There's no going back around this time again. Okay. But yeah, that's what I see for your But I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.